Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. It is a deep, deep sea of yellow, beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund. And already we're underway here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Marquinhos. He's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Swung over. Oh, that's nice. Rijkaard. Olise. It's a pretty loose pass. Rijkaard. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Osimhen. Lewandowski. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Bullet. Rijkaard. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Looking to play him in. Nice interception, well timed. Olise.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Seedorf. Seedorf could try cutting inside here. No, that's not going to find its target.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
And it's Neymar. Cruyff, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Now it's Osimhen. Yaya Toure. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Beckenbauer has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning.
Bullet. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Looking for options for movement. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Bullish header! Goal! Manchester United! It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And a chance! It's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cruyff. Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's in a great position here. Big header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Ibrahimovic is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well.
Shot a goal! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition.
Osimhen! Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Well, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish imperfection.
Osimhen. Nicely shaped ball. And that's another good win of the ball. Seedorf plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And it's Seedorf. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Ibrahimovic. Now there's a fine ball. And this is Ibrahimovic. Bullet! Sticks it away! They are really purring here. And they have extended their lead in... And the first 45 minutes are up. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Manchester United really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Manchester United pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Plays a sharp little ball here. Olise threads one in. Now it's Osimhen. Olise. And it's Yaya Toure. Tries to play it through. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That is good strength. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. And the shot! They've done it! That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, look, takes a shot! And he hits the net. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Shoots! Oh, taken with style! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Manchester United, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Knocks it into space. And the shot! Oh, denied at the last.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Borussia Dortmund with the corner. They're first. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Now, can they get him away? He is through here! Oh, right place, right time.
Oh, that's excellent. Such a clean tackle.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Flashes it across. Ribery.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Messi. That pass has been well intercepted.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Hazard. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's come to nothing. Olise looking to add to his goal. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Baresi promptly onto that, and that is that. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, good take in a good area. Baresi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Hazard. Oh, what a ball! He's looking wide. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
That's good play from him.
Christian. There's the shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Borussia Dortmund choosing to make the first change. He gets big! Oh, terrific save. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Hazard. Now facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And here's Hazard. And it's Rijkaard. Now it's Lewandowski, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Real chance here. Big chance! He has done it! How good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their golden best.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a little off target. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he welcomes it in. Hazard. Great chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Brought out the best in the keeper.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Osimhen charging forward, the ball at his feet. Stood up well to him there. There will be 4 extra minutes. That's been cut out, well played. And time is up. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect. To win, they will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Cristiano Ronaldo claiming the match ball here. He was the difference.
CCTV is now in operation for your
How would you
safety.
summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle.
Now here's a fine representative for the fullbacks union, Peter.
Massimo Otto.
Yeah, it's going to be vital if he imposes himself early, I think, on that flank. He's got great quality on deliveries, as we know, and they've always been a massive part of his game. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now they can spring out of defence.
This is the time you need that pace.
Pinches it off him. Messi was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Seedorf.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Shot could be on. That's shot at goal! It's there!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just...
Ibrahimovic! Good take, and is he in? Neymar, Cruyff, up he goes! And again! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Manchester United have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Cruyff looking to be a menace in the final third. Now it's Messi. Pull it. Luis Suarez. Shapes to shoot! It's in! Back to within one! Interesting! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Liverpool get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Corner number 2 then. Cannavaro is there and he can get that clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Not the most accurate pass.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Hullet. And here's Suarez. Closing in on goal. And this is Luke. And the shot! Yes! They have come roaring back.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And yes, it's him again. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Neymar is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Has a look and plays it forward. Now this could be a chance. Hullet. And he shoots! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Hullet just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found the way through. Now the delivery. Now it's Luis Suarez. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Messi. Goes down, but nothing given.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, well measured. Ibrahimovic. And here's Seedorf.
There will be 3 minutes at a
Luis
time.
Suarez. That's a sharp pass. Aims beyond the defence. He's had a shot! Big moment! Massive goal! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And the half-time whistle goes. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Manchester United do lead, but it's quite a game. Half-time, 3-2.
Just a quick announcement. We would like to inform you that CCTV is now in operation for your safety.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. That's a good run down the left. Oh, facing up to his adversary. Oh, what has happened here? Neymar lofted it. He's got tall. That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Manchester United have their third corner. Neymar goes short. And it's made sure that's not getting through. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Neymar. And it's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Ibrahimovic. And this is Neymar. He rises! He scores! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Rijkaard has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Seedorf. Number 4, Gullit. Number 11, Johan Cruyff.
There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy.
Number 15, Ibrahimovic.
Maldini.
Coming on the field, number 24.
That's Nedved. And this is Luis Suarez.
Number 20, Hazard. Number 18, Ronaldinho.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
He's cut it out. Hazard. Played out to the right.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just...
There's the shot! It's hit the upright. Ronaldinho. And he was alert to it. And that has been clubbed away. Makaleli. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's away! Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Oh, no messing about, it is red. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Ronaldinho! Ronaldinho! Wow! He's got himself an absolute peach. And the lead is extended still further. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Manchester United grab a 3-goal lead. It's terrific header. Outstanding save to keep that out.
Manchester United certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
He gets big. Hazard. It's a good spell of possession, this. Can he finish? Nedved. Gullit. Nedved. Just about up to 75 minutes. And this is Nedved. He's found some space. Nice control. And it's to Michaelis. One has ended up in no man's land. Lam. Now he's got space here. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Lam. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Hazard. Tries to pass it through. Chance for a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! Just cruising! They are cruising!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. To Michelis. Nedved. Makaleli. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Now, can they get him away? Now then, the ball's come loose. De Michelis trying to keep this in. Makaleli. De Michelis. Rijkaard. De Michelis. Rijkaard.
4 added minutes has been
4
indicated.
added minutes on the board. And it's Makaleli. Here's Cannavaro. Doku. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Lam. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. And the referee brings it to a close. Manchester United looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The action has already started. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition, and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's going to have a huge impact on this team.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Keeper's dealt with that. And it's Cruyff. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Alexander-Arnold. That pass isn't the best. That looks a decent ball. Neymar gets into some space. He's being urged to shoot. Alexander-Arnold defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Cruyff. Well timed, excellent interception. That's a throw. Yaya Toure. Neither side especially adventurous early on. And he cuts out the supply. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Alexander-Arnold. Cruyff. Oh, that was vital.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he was quick to react. Neuer punts it upfield. Yaya Toure is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now, can they get him away? Couldn't squeeze it through. Seedorf. Maldini. And it's Neymar. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Rijkaard. And it's Gullit. And this is Ibrahimovic. Neymar. Madrid look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
It's gone for a throw-in. Pedri, out towards the flank. Yaya Toure can so... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Threads one in. The ball goes in. Maldini attempts a clearance. Chiesa plays it short. Played in. And that has been knocked clear. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Cruyff does really well to win the ball there. Seedorf. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And he's picked it up out wide. Ibrahimovic. Chiesa. Cristiano Ronaldo. Yaya Toure. Oh, good spread. Now it's Cruyff.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Maldini spots it and intercepts. And we hit half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. How would you review the first half?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que hay plazas disponibles para alquilar en el aparcamiento del estadio.
So off we go once more.
Manchester United really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
That's an imaginative pass. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Pullet. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Great ball if he can get there. Pedri showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's going to have his name taken. Thuram. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Cruyff. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
Oh, smashing header! It's in! certain, searing and imperious.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Madrid have penetrated for the first time.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Cristiano Ronaldo touches it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Alexander-Arnold. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Manchester United are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
And it's Ibrahimovic. And the pass is intercepted. Looking for the run. Ribéry has it out wide and in space. Cross to the back post.
Manchester United really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 18.
Beckenbauer.
Ibrahimovic.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get...
Can he finish? He's got a goal! There seemed no way back, but they are level.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
It's come through, and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, it's just a little long. That's travelling a long way.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And there's green grass ahead of him. And it's claimed by the keeper. Lahm.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. That has been slung wide. Knocks it out wide. Ribéry. Chance to deliver. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Sané. And he's intervened well there. That is ended up in no man's land. Now there's a fine ball. Chance, surely! It's a goal! And they're back in front. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off? Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Manchester United really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Habrá 4 minutos de
Alexander-Arnold. Lahm shows great strength. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Looking for options for movement. Guti.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Lahm. Now it's Hazard. Tries to play it through. But he's cut it out. That's the end. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?